But I said for a very long time, the American press sucks. They have no idea how to do an interview on television. They let politicians off the hook too easily. They need to be trained on how to interview those people. And if they're in the same room as Ted Cruz or Donald Trump or the White House press secretary, I don't even care if it's a Republican or Democrat, and those individuals do not answer the question you put to them, you ask a follow-up question or a third question. You are prepared because you know odds are they're not going to answer correctly the first time. That's your fucking job. If you have one of these, it is your job to make sure you keep the politicians off balance. It's your job. You're not mates. You're not friends. We pay their salary. Why do you think people like Greg Abbott and others do not like me? Because I won't bow to what they want me to do. Ron DeSantis is the same. They do not like me. And you know what? I really don't give a shit. Here's a prime example. The Wall Street Journal today was told by the White House they will no longer be allowed to accompany Donald Trump to the UK, going there in a few weeks. Why? Because we all know why. Because, of course, the Epstein and Trump story, and because Donald Trump is a malignant narcissistic sociopath. And if you haven't heard from me 100 times already, one of the things you should know about them, they have extremely low self-esteem. So, of course, Donald Trump does not want the Wall Street Journal anywhere near him, even in the same room. So what did the White House Press Association have to say? You know, the people whose job it is to represent the journalists who speak to the White House. Did they stand up and say, you know what, if you ban the Wall Street Journal, none of us are going to come. We won't even bother to cover you at all. Nope, they didn't. They said, well, you know what? I hope we can work this out. And, we'll work together to resolve this as soon as possible. My God, they almost sound as bad as Chuck Schumer. The American press are letting us down.